Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Reagan and this is our first TBR jar prompt video on this channel. I'm so excited. So as you can see, I have my TBR cart behind me. These are kind of the books that are on my immediate TBR, and I'm going to try and morph them into the prompts for this month. I also have like 3 books on my TBR that I know that I want to get to in April, so we're going to see if we can also fit those with our prompts. I am going to be choosing 6 prompts this month because I want to read less in the month of April, which you're probably thinking, Reagan, what? I'm so confused. But I just have been in the worst reading slump in the past month and a half now, and I just want to focus on some other things. I just have a lot going on in April, and I want to read less. So we are just going to be picking 6 prompts out of this cup, and we're gonna see how many of those that I already know that I want to read in the month of April can fit into these prompts. If not, it's okay. They're still going on the TBR regardless. So hope you guys enjoy, and let's get to the first prompt. I also feel like this video might be short, so I'm sorry about that, but we'll see. All right, first prompt. Read an arc. Let's see, I do have a 1 arc on my TBR, which is Lady Macbeth. I have the physical arc of this, but then I also have some arcs on my Kindle. I also have this physical arc, which sounds really interesting. It's called If the Tide Turns by Rachel Ruecker. I could read this. This is about pirates. Let me check my Kindle. I think that I know what we're gonna pick in terms of reading an arc. I don't know, it was a really hard choice, but I have an arc of Summer Romance by Annabelle Monaghan, and I kind of want to get to that because I know that it's only April, but I have been in full force summer reading mode. I just am wanting to pick up all the summer reads, and I think this book releases in June. So we're gonna pick Summer Romance by Annabelle Monaghan as our arc for the first prompt. I'll be honest, I actually don't know what that book is about, so I have no synopsis for you on that one. I just know that it's summery, and I didn't love Annabelle Monaghan's past release, but I am hopeful for this one. Okay, so also the air literally just kicked on, so if you can hear that, I'm so sorry. Enough chit-chatting, let's pick a second prompt. Recommended by a friend. I make my own rules here, and I can either call a friend and see if they can recommend me something on my TBR, or I'm actually gonna look and see if there's any on here that a friend has already recommended me that I know of. Okay, I actually know the perfect book. So I actually received this book from my friend for Christmas, from my friend Allie. We all know and love Allie. Also plug, but she just released her new book, More Than Just Us. It's on Kindle Unlimited. You guys need to go read it. Anyways, she sent me this book for Christmas, and she loves this book. She recommends it all the time, and it is Out on a Limb by Hannah Bonham Young. So I'm gonna pick this one for recommended by a friend because I am definitely in my romance era right now. I'm loving all the romances. So this is going to be a really fun one. And I've heard that it's kind of emotional. Win, who has a limb difference, and Beau. And so there's a lot of important topics in this book, and there's a lot of discussion surrounding disability and all these things that really hit close to home for me. So I definitely want to give this a read. I also am obsessed with the cover. It's perfect. She's beautiful, and this has definitely been recommended to me by my friend Allie. So we're gonna pick this one for our second prompt. Alrighty, prompt number 3. Guys, today has just been crazy. It is 76 outside, and the UV is 7, so I've been literally sitting outside and tanning all day, but I needed to come in and take a break. So alas, here we are. All right, prompt number 3. Oh, okay, perfect. Over 500 pages. Oh no. Okay. Let me think. There's 2 or 3 books that I want to read this month. Number 1 coming to mind is Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez, which comes out on Tuesday, April 2nd. And then obviously Emily Henry's Funny Story, which is April, 23rd, I think. So those 2 are definitely going in there, but I don't think either one of those is 500 pages. Let's see if A Love Redesigned is over 500 pages. Okay, this is over 500 pages. This is 519 pages. So this could definitely be a contender because I've heard a lot of good things about that book. Let's see if this is under 500. Okay, sorry, my camera battery just randomly died. So hopefully this is the same setup. Anyways, we're picking a book over 500 pages, and of course Jade City is literally 595. So we can't pick her. So it's looking like, I'm gonna check Renegades. Okay, Renegades is over 500 pages. So we could either go with Renegades by Marissa Meyer or A Love Redesigned by Lauren Asher. I don't know, I have a lot of romance on the list, so I think I'm gonna be a little bit different, and let's pick Renegades by Marissa Meyer, which is a young adult sci-fi trilogy. It sounds so amazing. I'm actually so excited for this. So I've been wanting to read it, and this gives me the perfect opportunity. I also don't know a ton of what this is about. I do know that we have some kids who have like extraordinary abilities, which is one of my favorite like micro tropes in stories, and I'm very excited about this. It says secret identities, extraordinary powers. She wants vengeance and he wants justice. I'm very excited about this, and this is going to be our third prompt of the month, or the third book of the month, if you will. Alrighty, prompt number 4. Okay. Free choice. Okay, slay. I'm going to use Free Choice as Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. I'm so excited about this book. It's already pre-ordered. I'm so excited to get it in the mail. I love Abby Jimenez. Yours Truly was one of my favorite romances from last year, and this one I have high hopes for. I'm expecting really good things from her. This is also like a summertime read. I also didn't even read the description on the back of this book. I kind of was just like, okay, Abby Jimenez, instant auto buy, and pre-ordered it. So I can't exactly tell you what it's about, but I am excited nonetheless. I just love the, like I said, summer setting. I feel like her romances also include a lot of like emotional depth and some underlying things within the romance, and it's like a sweet, fluffy time, but also there is something underlying that I really love about her book. So that is going to be my free choice for the month. Okay, and now let's pick, what did I say, prompt number 5? Okay, maybe we'll pick 7 just because I got to use that free choice. So prompt number 5, standalone novel. Okay, slay. I'm loving this one. I don't have many standalones on here, I'll be honest. Oh, duh. I'm gonna pick Funny Story by Emily Henry. It's been a day. Also, I've been downing this Red Bull. I don't know if you can tell if I'm talking 10,000 miles an hour. I'm so sorry. It is what it is. Okay. That was silly of me. So my standalone novel, I'm going to pick A Funny Story by Emily Henry. I'm so excited about this book, okay? I cannot wait. I cannot contain my excitement. I think this follows Daphne and Miles. Is Miles his name? Guys, literally, when I have an auto buy author, I feel like I never even look at what the synopsis is of the books. I just kind of, I'm like, okay, purchase. So it is Miles. Okay, Daphne and Miles. They are opposites. Daphne was like previously engaged. When that ends, she moves to Michigan and starts her dream job as a children's librarian. Oh my gosh, I already know. I already know this is going to be so good. Wait, is Miles also a librarian? Did I hear that somewhere? Anyways, guys, I just know that I'm gonna love it. I know that it's Emily Henry, so that's all I need to know, and we're gonna pick that for a standalone novel. Okay, prompt number 6. This would be the last prompt, but I am gonna pick 7 just because I've been doing really good on my prompts. Prompt number 6, Friends to Lovers. Okay, you know what? I don't even know if I have any Friends to Lovers on here. Is Love Redesign Friends to Lovers? I'm thinking no. I don't know. I think I might have to go with another Kindle book and choose The Infinity Between Us by Ines Perkins. This has been on my TBR for a while. It's also another summertime romance. I feel like it kind of gives me like the Summer I Turned Pretty vibes, but I also believe that they are friends to lovers in that. If they're not, literally don't quote me on it because we're just gonna use it anyways. But I'm pretty sure it is friends to lovers. So we're gonna go with The Infinity Between Us by Ines Perkins. I'm actually very excited because, like I said, it's been on my TBR for a while and I've been meaning to read it. I just haven't. So slay on that one as well. Prompt number 7, you guys. Let's see. Okay, I'm feeling hopeful. Are you guys feeling hopeful? I'm feeling kind of hopeful. Pretty cover. Slay. Okay, I need to stop saying slay. Pretty cover. Okay, I actually know what I'm gonna do for this, and that is The House in the Cerulean Sea by TJ Klune. I feel like this is a perfect April read. It's like wholesome, it's fantasy, it's sweet, it's endearing, and I love this cover. Now, do I hate this part? Yes. But do I think that the cover is just absolutely beautiful? Also, yes. Like, can you even see that? Okay. I'm just obsessed with the colors and the art style, and it is just everything that I love. So this is going to be my book for a pretty cover. I'm so excited. This is about a magical island, a dangerous task, and a burning secret. And we have Linus, who is the caseworker for the department in charge of magical youth. And so we have these kids in this orphanage who have like magical abilities, and it's just supposed to be very sweet and heartwarming. And I love TJ Klune, so I'm very excited for this. And I also feel like this is a perfect April read. I feel like this is a great spring summer transition book, so I'm excited about this one. Okay, I literally went from 6 to 8, but we're gonna pick one more, okay, because this is so much fun. I want to do one more prompt just because I was able to fit my 2 reads for the month into my prompts, so I feel like that's just icing on the cake. Okay, pink on the cover. Okay, I have a few options for this. Again, I could do Lady Macbeth. I could do Talking at Night by Claire Deverly. I could do I Wish I Knew Then by Jessica Peterson. I could do Game On by Ceresia Glass. I think I'm going to pick Talking at Night by Claire Deverly. Also, I love this cover. I could have picked this one for pretty cover, but this is supposed to be just like Normal People. And if you guys know, Normal People is like one of my favorite books of all time. Also, Adelaide by Genevieve Wheeler has also been compared to this, which has been compared to Normal People. So I feel like those three in a lineup are very, very similar. And we all know that I love that. So I am going to be picking up Talking at Night by Claire Deverly, as I said. I am just so excited. This is about Will and Rosie, and they are opposites in every way, and they fall for each other as teenagers. Time and time again, Rosie and Will find their way back to one another, and though the years pass, they cannot quite let go of what might have been. It tells a story of sudden connections, missed opportunities, and the many loves we have over a lifetime, and the one that keeps us coming back again and again for more, which is literally Normal People in Adelaide, but it's also Magnolia Parks. It's giving Magnolia and BJ if they were in Normal People. Okay? I need to do this literally every day because these books and these picks are fantastic, which some could argue that, Reagan, you could have picked these on your own. Yes, I could have picked these on my own, but it's more fun when the TBR jar tells me that I need to read these books and helps me pick these books, because then it just feels like a fun little game, and I love it. So those are our 8 books for the month of April. I'm so excited. Hopefully we stick to our TBR this month. It doesn't usually happen, but I'm really hopeful for this month as well. So here's what we've got going on for 4, and then obviously we have +4 that we don't own yet. I also will be, of course, having Just for the Summer and Funny Story in my like physical possession. I am so excited for the month of April now. This was so much fun, and I know that this was a little bit of a shorter video, but I hope that you enjoyed it nonetheless. Go sit outside if it's warm where you are, go get some sun, go read a good book today. I will see you guys, I guess, for my wrap up, which should be interesting. March was an interesting month, okay? All that being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. My Goodreads and Instagram will always be linked down below so that we can be friends and you can follow me on there. Tell me if you haven't read any of these books or if you haven't one of these books on your April TBR. I would love to know. And as always, love you guys. You're the best, and thank you so much for being here. Okay, bye.